For about 2 weeks now, since mid-May, those aged 12 and older have been able to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Now a new report indicates an increase in teen hospitalizations took place prior to the vaccine becoming available to the youngest folks in that age group.
And the CDC is now encouraging parents to get their children vaccinated as soon as possible. And Bay Area doctors agree with that. KRON 4's Dan Kerman is live in San Francisco with more. Dan?
Well, part of the problem here is that initial messaging was it's all coming against older folks. They're the ones you have to worry about. When in fact, yes, older folks are more susceptible to getting a lot sicker, but still young people are at risk, and that's why the CDC is pushing for young people who are now eligible to get vaccinated to get vaccinated. It's been less than a month that those aged 12 to 15 have been able to get the COVID-19 vaccine. But medical experts say new studies indicate it's more important now than ever.
You protect your child, you protect your family, and you protect society by doing that.
The Centers for Disease Control says while COVID-19 related hospitalizations of those 12 to 17 fell early this year, they rose again beginning in March. And the CDC data shows of the 200 young people hospitalized primarily for COVID-19, 1/3 were treated in intensive care units.
Early on, meaning a year ago, we were hearing over and over the messaging that children don't get infected, children don't get sick, children don't transmit to others. All of those are false statements.
While no one died in this study, doctors say there have been several hundred children who have died from COVID infection during the pandemic.
Younger people do get sick. Younger people do die, just not nearly at the rate that older people do. But they die in excess to what they would have if this pandemic wasn't going on. They get hospitalized in excess than they would have if this pandemic wasn't going on. And we've got a tool called a vaccine to prevent that from happening.
Medical experts say not only does vaccinating young people get us closer to herd or community immunity, but it reduces risks and opens more doors for the young people themselves.
And for people who want to go to summer camps, want to go to vacations this summer, they want to go to school in the fall, having your child protected against potential infections is really just going to be more peace of mind if your child is vaccinated.
Now, medical experts will be monitoring these hospitalization numbers, and they're going to be keeping an eye on July and August. By that time, more people will be vaccinated, but also by that time, more communities will be reopened and more interactions will take place. So we'll just have to see where those numbers go. Live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.